Vitória Von Benson, da Dust2 Brasil. Estou aqui com o Niko, jogador da G2. Niko, what is your overview of the tournament? Did it go as expected? What was it like?
Yeah, I think overall the result was kind of disappointing. We had a first good day, but then after we failed against Heroic really bad, and then against FaZe yesterday was also, it didn't go the way we expected, especially after winning the first map. So I think overall it's cool that we went to playoffs, but still disappointed with the result.
And after the major on your last vlog, you said that you guys needed to take some time, to refocus. And do you think you had the time to do this before this tournament?
Yeah, we definitely took some time off, and we also had some time to practice and talk about how we want to approach this event. But we are just not there yet as a team, yeah, we struggled this event, we struggled at the major, and we just need to grow again as a team, I would say. I think our confidence is not at the highest right now, and yeah, we have one more event to play, and we're gonna try everything in our power to win, but I think we need to sit down and see how we want to approach the next season and what we need to work on, and yeah.
And in April, I think you posted on social media about the Tier 2 teams. And I think in the major, a lot of Tier 1 teams were surprised by them. What do you think is the reason for this?
The Tier 2 teams, nowadays, the gap is very small between Tier 1 and Tier 2. And the problem is that we don't play often against the Tier 2 teams. And then when we actually play them, it's a bit of different approach. It's just it's just harder a bit to play against the teams that you really don't have experience playing against, and obviously they're all very good teams nowadays, and if they are that good as well, like they did on the major, I want to see them do that kind of on a longer period, not just one event, and yeah. But to see us right now, the gap is very close between Tier 1 and Tier 2, and I think in the future, we will see kind of scene shifting a bit, and I think teams will start getting more these players from Tier 2 in order to make better teams in Tier 1, and yeah, because right now it's just all the teams are kind of very similar. I feel like everyone can beat kind of each other, so I think we might see in a half a year or a year a lot of changes from Tier 2 to Tier 1, and yeah.
And what's your expectation for the Blast Finals in Washington, since it's going to be your last tournament before the player break?
We set goals before coming to Dallas that we want to try to win the last two tournaments. We want to end a season on a good note, and we know that we are capable of. Obviously, this event was we didn't play the best and we didn't deserve, but I think we could show a better face in Washington, and yeah, the goal is just to go out there and try to go as far as possible in tournament and see what happens.
And after Paris, you also talked about ending, the CS:GO without winning any majors. What are your plans for CS2?
My plans are just to wait for the game to get released and start playing it. I still have lots of years in my career ahead, so yeah, it's another chapter, but the grind will remain the same, and I will keep working on myself and the team always, and hopefully we'll lift the major in the CS2.